deep knowledge about feminine energy with all its dimensions, part of the educational curriculum. Asia. Next steps, workshops from the participants of the conference. Somebody with a note here. Thank you to the Human Foundation. The way forward. The Earth will only survive human habitation by 10 billion people if there is a universal change of individual lifestyle brought about by the Human Foundation and other similar initiatives of change, contributing and collaborating towards a world that works as a global community governed by an elected global forum of we the peoples of the United Nations. I know who that is. All right. May our gathering of richly diverse yet united hearts and minds be a force for tangible peace in the world. Jane Esterly. The conference was like a prayer. It joined so many different people with the same unified idea in the hearts. Tina. May the concerns and voices of women and girls be expressed, listened to, and acted upon in the public spaces of all regions of the world. Amen. Charmin. All presentations compiled are published in the Human Foundation website, book and video. Create a page on the web to share them. Make small committees to work on the healthier future issues such as health and environment, children, peace, education. The participants can volunteer to work on these committees. God bless everyone. God bless you, Sharon. One in Arabic, and I'm sorry I don't read Arabic, so I'm going to Dr. say.
التكامل والتفاهم بين الرجل والمرأة والتسامح كل مع نفسه ومع الآخر هو بداية التغيير المطلوب المنشود. مها الحديث. I can't see any translation, so I can translate that. It's an integration and understanding between men and women, and each one, if tolerates the other and himself, that is the real start of a change which we are looking for. This is
one more suggestion here. One more suggestion. We want to try to get someone to design a dance, collect one or more cultures and try to do it and dance with each other. Lovely. There is one here, but I can't read the handwriting. So Paola, could you read it for us?
Co-creational process we can achieve together could be stronger than each alone. If all of us is arrived at the same acknowledgement from different points to different paths, we are one. The proposal is to plan a retreat, a workshop to practice and studying and to achieve something concrete together.
Ladies, you are the light of the soul, you are beautiful, and you are blessed and bountiful.
like actually to acknowledge Sharon, Dr. Sharon Mijares, for her idea of the book that we shared around this conference. A force such as the world has never known is her idea, and she was master and maestro of collecting with Dr. Anga the people around the world to share this work. So I really would like to give her a big clap. It is not enough. Word of thanks for Shahira are not enough. As I'm saying thank you, that is not enough. We are really grateful to have her around us with such a wonderful spirit, intellectual power, and ability to connect to every speech, every presentation that's given. So this is the presence of being together that God gave us presence called Shahira and here. So we'd like very much.
Really honored. And from success to success always. One last one that I forgot to read. Change the world and you change yourself. Change yourself and you change the world. Renuka.
We'll collect all these saying because each one of them has a wisdom, and it's a very deep wisdom. We have to reflect upon it more and more. And before giving more thanks, I'd like the idea of the retreat. I think we have to make an international retreat. And then we can really, then it's going to be spiritually oriented. I mean, here, when we proposed the idea of gathering the women who contributed to this book, A Force Such as the World Has Never Known, we didn't expect to be a spiritual gathering. We expected to be something that is, yes, religion of the feminine is something that is spiritually, but at the same time with many experiences in different fields and with science. And then it turned to be spiritually empowering and full of a spiritual energy. So it is really something that we are so grateful to have. I don't know how can I express my gratitude to the divine who bring us together here in a wonderful way. Again, this conference wouldn't have been done without personally the support. I am saying personally the support of Dr. Ismail Sirajuddin. He is not around, but we would have lost the time and we wouldn't be able to do except because he was enthusiastic and he pushed for bringing this conference around. And certainly the Center for Social and for Democratic and Social Studies and the President, Dr. Mijares, she is not here today, but we are very much in gratitude for her and the team, Ramya and Nazik, who has been working with Muhammad Halawa. This is my right hand, who have worked so hard for this conference. There is a suggestion about the retreat in Luxor with spirituality in the place. Yes, of course it's going to be wonderful if you have a retreat in Luxor. I think this is going to be beyond imagination because the place itself is very inspiring, very strongly inspiring. But with Bibliotheca Alexandrina, I'm really grateful for their kindness and hospitality and their help that they give us, and they have been around us to organize everything.
I owe everyone who attended this conference, either as a speaker or participants. I owe them all, I owe you all thanks, and I am so enriched by being with you and be surrounded by that kind of wonderful energy that gives a place, I hope it gives a space, gives a country, gives a world the energy of love and releasing the feminine power. This is our book. We are, on behalf of Dr. Sharon Mijares and Dr. Anga, we give this book to Shahira. Thank you very much, Shahira, and also The Root of All Evil. This is our previous book, which we co-authored with Sharon and Harris and me. And the other two ladies.
I have a lot of reading to do, but I was planning to read them anyway. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And we left here for Dr. Mijares also, for such as a word has never known. We leave it with Rafea or Nazik, and a copy of The Root of All Evil, and with many gratitude and thanks to her. I don't know what else I can say, but I'm thankful to the Divine for the gracious and the care that was giving, and the power and the energy that was giving to this conference. We are leaving, each one is going to one's way, but that's in person, but in spirit. I think this gathering connected us all, so we are be connected even if we need each other. Thank you very much.
Please, I just want to say one last thing. I've been blessed to be a part of this conference. I feel, for me, it's not a conference about empowering women or any sort of this understanding. For me, it is that the world really needs the female energy to be a better place, because the female energy is a very, very important value that is necessarily needed for every time we sorry, I didn't think of what I want to say, but I'm just speaking spontaneously. All I want to say is that without the female, I would not exist as a male. Without my mother, I would not exist. Without my wife, I would not be complete. Women represent the power of peace in this world, because when men choose to go to war, women are concerned about their sons and their husbands, and what women can do for this world is very powerful. And maybe one of the esteemed writers of this book, Lima Gubwe, she was not able to attend the conference with us, but this is one example that was not, she did not have the chance to represent herself in what she did, but this is a very good example of what women can do for the world. She made a women's movement in Liberia, and they were able to stop the war there, civil war. So don't underestimate yourself.
One last word. I'm speaking on behalf of the Biblioteca Alexandrina to thank Stephanie for her wonderful present she said the Biblioteca Alexandrina and the Human Foundation But of course, the place of the carpet, the spiritual carpet shall she give is here, because it can be kept, it can be seen, and it's a huge place that can. It's a prestigious thing to have it here in the Bibliotheca Alexandrina. I know that she gave. Maybe my thanks is getting too late, but I expected someone from the Bibliotheca Alexandrina to offer to give her acknowledgement of her presence. But I consider myself also part of the family of Bibliotheca Alexandrina. So for her and to her, I really give her. I know that she gave this by heart, and very much thankful and grateful for her presence. I don't know, she is not here, but I have to say it, even she is here or she is not here, I have to tell her thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just want to tell you that Dr. Maha couldn't come today because her mother was.
I know, but
sick
because
today.
I didn't find any representative to say thank you, and so I have to take it because I understand. So I appreciate, and I really, I thank you for Dr. Maha for what she did, and I'm sure that if she could come, she would have come. So thank you. All right, thanks very much.